Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sylvia. So a hopefully quick video for you today. I am just in the process of cleaning. I did a little bit of grocery shopping this morning, and I just wanted to jump on here and talk to you about a couple things that I have planned. So as I guess many, or if you've never watched my channel, I will tell you, my husband and I did the 52-week money challenge, and we were quite successful. We saved about 20, we didn't do the whole 52 weeks, we did about 48 weeks, and we saved over $2,000. So I was very pleased with the outcome. And we went ahead and designated certain amounts to certain activities that we had planned for this year. And we did that successfully. My husband and I each got a little bit of money. We paid a bill. We stayed at a nice hotel for Christmas like we usually do. Well, just before Christmas like we usually do with the kids. It's our third year doing it, and I figured why not plan for it and why not save for it. And we did that this year, which worked out really well. I was happy. And then we also took a trip to Disneyland this year, and we saved for that, and I was really happy because that paid for the hotel and it paid for the rental car. So I was incredibly happy with how everything came out as far as our saving plan. So looking forward to 2018, I'm actually really excited because we're going to continue the 52-week challenge, and I'm extremely happy about that. So a couple things. So one way to get to my savings goal a little bit faster, because I'm going to do the 52-week challenge with my husband, and I'm also going to do a separate saving. Now, my husband and I do, I guess, intermingle our money, but in a sense, we still kind of keep it separately. I do have access, and I do all the bills and everything. So, and my husband is not great with money. So I kind of take initiative, and I make sure that we're on track, and I'm really big on budgeting and planning. And so he trusts that I make good decisions, and so far so good. So I have a few ideas down for this next year that I want to share with you. So in here, I just have a cute little notebook that I think I bought at Michael's when they were like 70% off. It came with 3. And so I went ahead and I designated this my Sylvia's Money Goals notebook. And so what I went ahead and did for my own visual, because I'm a very visual learner, and when I teach very visually. I tried to teach to all types of, learners, but I'm a very visual learner. So this is how I like to track everything. So right here I have the 52-week money challenge kind of all written out and in a form where I could check it off and kind of see where I should be. Now I do have the first 2 weeks checked off, and I know it's only December 26th, but I just wanted to kind of get a head start because I am ready for 2018. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for 2018. So I have week 1 and week 2 checked out. So checked off. And so I have in an envelope, I have $3 set aside. I went ahead and started looking on Pinterest, and I just wanted some other ideas besides the 52-week challenge of how to save. And I found like a money saving chart that I guess people create in like a bullet journal. And so I went ahead and created this, and there's no like rhyme or reason why I chose the numbers I chose, but I did it. It's kind of like a bingo board. In my mind, I visualize a bingo board. So I went ahead and made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns, and then I did 5 squares, and then I had an extra one because I don't know, I like even numbers. So there's 26 numbers, and in each box, I can't get it out. In each box I have an amount. So the first amount was $2. So I went ahead and crossed it off because I went ahead and put $2 in an envelope. Now, the reason why I did some smaller and some larger amounts is because usually January tends to be a tight month because I get paid in December for January. I know that sounds odd, but the way our district works is they pay us December like 15th that is supposed to last us until January 31st, which 6 weeks is a long time. I only get paid once a month and I make that work, but 6 weeks holding on to your money, hoping not to spend it. I'm usually pretty good about it, but sometimes I like to dip in where I'm not supposed to. So I went ahead and picked the $2 square because I just thought that was easy and I could get it done. And I know it doesn't officially start until next week, but I wanted to get a head start on it. So I went ahead and crossed that off, and I have $2 in an envelope. So now what I can do, and I know this sounds convoluted and crazy, but I thought this was just a more unique way to save money for me. So I'm going to go ahead and either go diagonally and finish the month off diagonally, or vertically, or horizontally. Excuse me, I can't speak. So I haven't quite decided. I think I'm going to go diagonally, though. I can go this way or I can go this way. So the next amount that I save could be anywhere in this diagonal. So I could either do $3, $6, $46, or $16. So it's a matter of how much I have left over. And again, the whole reason for this is just to save a little bit more and be more intentional with my saving. And I do save a small amount each month, but I like this way of saving. And I say a small amount each month because right now we are currently paying for childcare for my youngest daughter, which will end in June. So I'm super excited because she will start kindergarten come August. So that will free up quite a bit of money. And living in California, everything is so much more expensive than it is, I feel like, in other places. I could be wrong. Yes, I make a decent income, but living in California, you definitely pay for it. And we live kind of Bay Area, close to the beach, close to a lot of different things. And I know we could always relocate, but honestly, where we are, we're happy, we like it. Eventually, we want to purchase. So right now we are content with our situation. And so this is just our way and my way of saving a little bit extra, and hopefully not making it so where I'm like missing that money that I want to touch it. So as soon as I fill in a row diagonally, vertically, horizontally, however I choose to do so, I will then take that amount for the for the month. So I'm going to do this weekly, which I will make a deposit probably monthly or every 6 weeks or whenever I feel like it gets to be too much. So once I fill in this whole diagonal row, I will then deposit that money into a separate account, which I will not touch until all of this is complete, unless, of course, I need it. So again, I know this sounds really convoluted, but this is something that I'm hoping to continue and accomplish for the next at least half of the year. Like I said, the first half of the year, our money is tied up a little bit in paying for childcare, which is necessary. And I am very happy with where she goes to school. And it's a preschool and you have to pay for it. There's just no free preschool for anybody, unless you make a very small amount of money. And unfortunately, we don't have that issue. So it's not something that I can say, oh, I'm just not going to pay for her to go to preschool. Well, I have to. I don't have a choice. So anyways, those are a couple of money goals that I hope to accomplish this year. I'm really excited because I have a plan for the $2,700 or so, $2,600 from the 52-week challenge that I will be saving. I do have some plans for that, and I will hopefully share them with you very soon. We plan on going to Disneyland one last time before the end of our we have passes, and so before they expire, we would like to at least go one more time, because after that we're not going for a very long time. I have also decided to kind of scale back on bag purchasing, which I know everyone says, oh, I'm on Bag Island, and then you buy one because you find a great deal. And I love a great deal. Like, I absolutely love a great deal. But starting in 2018, I need to be really intentional with my purchases, as far as I need to see, is this going to, you know, add to what I have? Is this going to be a duplicate? Is this going to be something I'm going to use? So I need to ask myself a bunch of questions before I decide to bring more stuff in. Now, looking at my video from last year, at the end of last year, I did a bags I purchased in 2016, and I literally purchased 12 or 13 bags, which is crazy to me. And believe it or not, I have gotten rid of at least 9 to 10 of those bags. So in the moment, I liked them. And in the moment, I was like, I was getting a great deal, so why not buy them? But now moving forward, I really need to say, is this something that I want to bring into this house? Is this something that I want to clutter my closet with? Is this something that is necessary? So I do have my eye on one bag right now. Honestly, there's not really anything out there that I'm loving. There is one bag. It is the Jackson Street Haley by Kate Spade. I do love a Kate Spade handbag. I'm not completely happy with their Saffiano. I'm just not a Saffiano leather kind of person, and I've purchased so many to know that that's just not my favorite. My favorite is a pebbled leather. So this is a pebbled leather. This is a Rebecca Minkoff bag. I do like Saffiano leather. However, it's just not my favorite. And I think moving forward, I really want to move towards pebbled leather. I'm an old school Dooney girl, and I love a fabulous pebbled leather bag. I love the way it feels, and I enjoy the softness of the leather. Saffiano is great. I think it's durable. I think it's great to have. I usually will use a Saffiano leather in times where it might be raining or the weather is a little harsh. So I do enjoy a Saffiano leather bag, but I think my heart is with pebbled leather. And so that's the direction I plan to head into 2018. And the Jackson Street Haley, it is a satchel, and it comes with a crossbody, and it is pebbled leather, and it is a little bit more north-south rather than east-west. And I really like that. So I am planning on purchasing that either next month or in February, somewhere in between January and February, depending on when I can get a good deal. So I am definitely still all about the sales. And in here, you'll see that I recently purchased this beauty, and I'm loving her. I've been using her. I love it. It is a beautiful, like, neutral color with, you know, with the beautiful sparkle on the outside. And I have my my husband bought a Bloomingdale's gift card for me, so I might buy something special there. And then I went ahead and, as you know, I added this to my collection, which is the Magda, and I love this. And I actually am carrying my clay and no mini pochette. So I went ahead and put the mini pochette aside, and these are the 3 items I've been carrying and I'm loving. So that is my plan for 2018, and I hope to limit myself to 3 bags. SLGs, now that's a whole situation. That's a whole different situation. I love me some SLGs, but definitely ones that I can get on sale. So anyways, that is my ramble for you. A little bit different type of a video, but anyways, I am looking forward to 2018 and saving money and making smarter choices with my handbag purchases, and overall just having a healthier, happier 2018. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.